do sound check, man. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, 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 man. Sound check, man. Damn. Hold on, let me see. Let's get this shit down, bro. Damn.
The best value in power. Predator.
Testing, testing. All right. Yeah, we working, man. We working, man. We working.
The best value in...
All right, we working, man. Do you believe in Santa? Yeah. All right, we working, man. Do you believe in Santa? All right, so let's get to this, man. Thank y'all so much for. All right, so let's get to this, man. Thank y'all so much for. So let's get to this, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for the ones who gonna tune in. As you see, if you as y'all can tell, let me do my intro. Man. This is crazy, bro. Hold on. Let me put my intro on. Hope y'all doing all right. Hope y'all tune in. I hope some people tune in, man. You already know what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Just give it a... Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna give it a little second to let some people come in, but man, that shit's aggravating. Hold on, let me delete this. Delete. Let me delete this. Delete. Let me delete this. Delete. All right, now we lit. Should be on live. Let's make sure we live. Let's make sure we live, man. Should be on live. Let's make sure we live. Yeah. Let's make sure we live, man. Should be on live. Let's make sure we live. Yeah, we live. Let me appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let me share this video, man. I'm sharing this because they're not gonna you're not gonna do me like that. Let's share this. All right, let's get to this intro song. Let a few people come in, man, because, man, they done messed me up a little bit. But we ain't worried about none of that. We ain't complaining. We ain't doing none of that. Let's go, man. I'm going to let a few people come back in, and we're going to just try our best, man. Let's go. I got a good live for us tonight, for y'all tonight, if you tune in. So I pray anybody tunes in. If not, it is what it is, but we got to do what we got to do, man. Let's go. Make sure the sound's going. Yep, sound's going. We good on that. All right, let's go. Fire my whoop. Yeah, man. I hope y'all doing all right, man. Y'all, if y'all just tuning in, man. They muted 3 of my lives. I just had to do this. The 4th one I had to set up. 3 lives were muted, so I gotta y'all gotta bear with me tonight. You gotta bear with me tonight. All right. All right. So I'm waiting on this intro song to load up, and we're gonna get to this live, man. I gotta let some people come in because this message needs to be heard. And if nobody comes in, I understand, but you're not going to want to miss this episode, man. It's one of them ones, man. So tonight we're going to be talking about, do you believe in Santa, man? For real. And let me let this intro play, and we're going to talk about it, man.
No time with Braun.
Oh, my God. Come on. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking man. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that would change the world, no doubt.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. For the one person who's in here, thank you for rocking with me. Hit that like button. For the few people who are in here, hit that like button. I gotta talk about this because I just started. This is my 4th live I just tried to start tonight. I had 3 lives that were just muted. I had to delete them and block them out. So 3 lives were just muted. So this is the 4th attempt for me to tell this message, and I gotta tell it. So thank you for that gift. Thank you, MJ, for that gift. I appreciate you for real, brother. I appreciate you. So we gotta talk about this tonight, man, because I gotta ask you the question: do you believe in Santa? Right? Because we're living in a society that's based off people living in lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know, everybody knows. Everybody in America knows, except for the little kids. Everybody in America knows that Santa's not real and Santa's a lie, right? I'm not here to ruin your Christmas. I'm not here for none of that. But I'm just going to tell you the truth about this, the uncomfortable truth. So we all know Santa Claus is not real. Everybody grown up and logical in America understands that Santa Claus is not real, right? We understand the holiday of Christmas is just a man-made tradition that got millions of people following it. We understand this. If you know of anything about reality, you know Christmas is a fake holiday. If you know anything about reality, you know Santa Claus is a fake deity or fake what do you call that? A fake idol for Christmas followers to believe in, right? We're gonna go deep tonight, so I hope y'all stick around. I hope y'all stick around. I hope y'all stick around. I hope y'all don't have a biased opinion about reality. I hope just because you're celebrating Christmas that you can still sit back and listen to the truth about things, because it ain't always about me. First off, I'm not attacking you as an individual because of what you practice. Not doing that, right? I'm not doing that. I'm asking, do y'all still believe in Santa Claus? Because at this point, you can't sit back and act like you don't know it's not real. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that. You can't act like you don't know Santa's a fake person. So I want to show y'all some videos, and I want to talk about something, because a lot of y'all have sacrificed a lot of stuff, and you've done a lot, and you've spent extra hours at work. You sold PTO time. You've picked up extra days. You've done everything you could. Some parents have sacrificed worse than that to get this money for this Christmas. Some men have done things that they ain't supposed to be doing to get the money for this Christmas. A lot of men are working extra hours, providing, doing extra things that they usually wouldn't do, just to make sure that the children and the people who celebrate Christmas and their family could feel decent and comfortable and happy. You know what I mean? So what's good is Chase? What's good with you? What's good, man? I appreciate you for tapping in, and then thank you for the early donation. I thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So we know our parents. We know as parents, we know as grown folks, we know we have to sacrifice and do extra to make Christmas possible. We know this. Some of y'all have to prepare starting at the beginning of the year. Some of y'all start preparing for Christmas like in the middle of the year. Start buying things and gearing it towards for Christmas. Gearing it for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You be missing the lies because facts. And when I go on. Yeah, let me say this. I don't mean to go on so late, y'all. I just work. I work a job, and when I get off my job, I still got to come home and do for my children, spend time with them, whatever I got to do with them, cook for them, chill with them, spend time with them, whatever I do for them, bathe them, whatever I got to do for my family. So you got to excuse me for coming on late. It's just right now, that's my only available time is later. Because when you get off work and you got to work and you got to do what you got to do, we all got to do what we got to do. Big Betty is a single father, so I don't have, you know what I'm saying? I don't have nobody. It's facts. Facts. My lives are gold. Thank you, brother. I thank you, as Chase, for even just taking the time out to rock with me. For real. I really thank you for this. So let me show y'all. It's a mother. I want to show you this video of a mother, because that's why this is the whole reason I'm doing this live. I wasn't going to do no live about Christmas. I've been avoiding Christmas all week. I've been thinking about doing one, but avoiding it all week. I've been thinking about this shit for about 2 weeks to do one, but I don't want to always... I don't want to always rain on people's parades. Big Betty is not here to rain on your parade or make what you're doing, make you feel bad about what you're doing. I'm not here for that. I'm here just to present. Thank you for that gift, my brother. I'm just here to present the truth to the people so they can grasp on and make better choices with their lives. Because when you're telling your children lies and you're raising your children up off of lies, and you're raising society, we're in a society that's built off of lies and deceit and false realities like Christmas and things like that, you're not going to have a fully productive, progressive society. Because if everybody's living in fantasy and not in reality, then most people will be whimsical and fantastical instead of goddamn being real. You know what I'm saying? You say you tried beet juice for the first time the other day? Got it from you. Thank you, brother, man. I appreciate you. And that means the world, man. Listen, my motivation, what I'm doing, it means a lot to me, y'all. It means a lot. Y'all know what we have is really a real deal, special relationship. And I'm thankful that y'all are giving me the opportunity to build and grow and teach. I'm thankful. I'm humble for this. Even the few people, whoever, like, I'm thankful. Y'all got to understand something. I just started. This is the 4th live I started tonight. This is the 4th one. I had to delete 3 lives because they were muted. I had one live that a bunch of people were already jumping in. I had a bunch of people jumping in the live off the rip. And now, after 4 tries, you know what I'm saying? After 4 tries, they're going to bring me in, but it might not be nobody watching now. See, what y'all got to realize is the truth. They don't want the truth to be told on their bullshit, because they depend on their bullshit to keep y'all in bondage. Thank you, S. Chase. Yes, they are, bro. I had to start. This the fourth live I started tonight. The fourth one. 3, no audio at all, muted. But we ain't complaining. We ain't crying. We understand what we're dealing with, and we keep pushing. So let me show y'all what's going on. I had seen a video of a woman. Let me show you. Christmas time, y'all. Let's go. I'm gonna show you this shit. This shit, it's crazy, bro. Salute to all the real parents, bro. Let's go.
I'm crying. My son asked me. Boo-hoo crying. We go to Marshall's and the cashier asked us if we having a good holiday. And we like, yeah. And my son go say, yeah, even though my mom only got me 7 presents. Not knowing what the presents is that he got. Like, I spent a lot of money on him. I really did. One of his gifts being a PS5, but it's just like knowing how hard I worked to like get everything that I did for him. And mind y'all, my son he's about to be 7 2 days after Christmas. But like, I don't know if I'm like too sensitive for this world or what, but oh my God. That just, mind y'all, like I'm the parent making stuff happen. That's making Christmas happen and stuff. And I get that he's only 7, but that just really hurt my feelings. Hear him say that to a stranger. Like, my mom only got me 7 gifts. Like, my back and my neck, my body, I'm a CNA, has been hurting for weeks. To even be able to, working nonstop, to be able to provide and get him when I did get him, and to hear him say that. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I'm like overreacting or what. I've never cried on the fucking internet, ever. I've never cried on the internet. But that really just hurt my feelings. That really just hurt my feelings. And I know he didn't mean it, but like, these kids don't know. They don't understand what we go through just to try to keep up.
Did you hear what she said? Hold on, let me pause it right there. She said these kids don't understand. They don't know what we go through just to try to keep up. She said these kids don't know and they don't understand what we're going through just to try to keep up, y'all. Look, what did Chase say? Christmas, New Year's, rent, all in the same week. Are you serious? Are y'all serious about this? I know people who ain't paying their rent. I went without paying bills to sacrifice to do it, and I don't even celebrate Christmas. You got to rob Peter to pay Paul in this economy, and now we're in a strict, tight economy right now. We're in a tight economy right now. And guess what? People are still trying to keep up with the Joneses, man. Still. That's why I ask y'all, do y'all still believe in Santa Claus enough to... This woman right here is crying. Boo-hoo crying. Let me put this out. She is boo-hoo crying because her son told the store people she only got him 7 gifts. See, it's not about the quality. I mean, the amount. It's about the quality. She done got this man a PS5. Do y'all not understand PS5s start at like $500? Do y'all not understand this? A PS5 starts at $500. So she already bought her child $500 worth of money. A toy, one toy that's worth $500. Do y'all not understand that's for most Americans? For most Americans, you have to work a week to make $500. Some Americans have to work a week and a half to make $500. So what kind of world are we living in to where she said, my back, my neck, and my body's been hurting because I've been putting in so much extra work just to make my son have Christmas. Just to make your child have Christmas. Let me play this because y'all got it mixed up. I'm not talking about me. People are so dumb, they don't understand reality. I'm not suffering from the slavery of Christmas. I don't have these problems. But let me show you what's going on with the people who do. Hold up.
My mom only got me 7 gifts. Like, my back and my neck, my body, I'm a CNA, has been hurting for weeks. To even be able to, work in nonstop, to be able to provide and get him when I did get him, and to hear him say that. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I'm like overreacting or what. I've never cried on the fucking internet, ever. I've never cried on the internet. But that really just hurt my feelings. That really just hurt my feelings. And I know he didn't mean it, but like, these kids don't know. They don't understand.
Listen.
What we go through just to try to keep up. Only got me 7 parents say that. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I'm like overreacting.
I'm running it back.
Or what? I've never cried on the fucking internet, ever. I've never cried on the internet. But that really just hurt my feelings. That really just hurt my feelings. And I know he didn't mean it, but like, these kids don't know. They don't understand what we go through just to try to keep up.
No, hold on. I'm not gonna let you talk about her. She ain't did nothing wrong. She didn't spend money and didn't pay. Her bills are paid. This is a CNA. She ain't a bum. Her bills is paid. She's a single mother. So what she's saying, she's crying. So what she's saying, she's crying because her son told the store clerk that she only bought her 7 toys, 7 items. Not knowing that one of them, the boy doesn't know one of the items is a PS5. So no, she is a good mother. You could tell she's such a good mother. She's crying because it's hurting her that her son would do that and say that. You know what I'm saying? This isn't a negligent woman. This is not a bad woman. This is a woman who's upset because her son embarrassed her, first off, but also her son doesn't appreciate nor understand what it takes for her to make the ball turn, for her to make his world turn. See, this is what's going on. I teach my children about the realities of life and budgeting and financing, and we got it or we don't, and how much we got. I'll tell my kids how much money we have before we go into the store. I'm like, hey, y'all, we got a budget of so-and-so and so-and-so. So don't even try to break the budget. If you see we got them getting what we're getting, and you see, I just told you I had this amount, don't even try, you know what I'm saying? So you have to teach your kids about finances. You have to prepare your kids for realities about finances. You know what I'm saying? You have to prepare your kids about realities of life. Like, you tell your kids, I do this all the time when we're in the grocery store. I'll be like, hey, we have a budget of this, and this is what we want to spend, and this is what we're going to keep it under, and we're going to do it like that. And that's how you train your kids, prepare your kids to be functioning adults in society. If you lie to your children, right? Let's go there. If you lie to your children and tell them Santa Claus is real, you're crippling your child. If you lie to your child and tell them the Easter Bunny is real, you're crippling your child. You're not preparing them for the life. You're crippling them with a lie and an illusion, a disillusion. So what people need to understand is The more you lie to your children, the less prepared for real life that they're going to be. The more you lie to them, I don't care. People all day been saying, oh, Christmas is for the kids. Well, that's fine. I understand this, but you're still lying to your children. And when you lie to yourself and your children, you're creating a disillusion and you're creating a delusionary state of mind that's going to keep you fucked up. And here in America, most of our customs are fake illusionary customs. So America has a lot of people living in false reality, and this is why we have so much rampant mental illness. This is why we have so much rampant problems in our society, because people believe in lies. People are basing their lives around lies. How can you base your whole existence, everything about yourself? How could you base everything about yourself around lies? Do y'all not understand how detrimental, how negative that is? Do you not understand how bad that is for your life when you base your life around lies and deceit and you trick yourself? We have grown-ups in their 50s, 60s. Man, these motherfuckers are from baby all the way to 100 years old, tricking themselves into believing and participating and cooperating in a lie. An outright, pure lie. Now, I'm not knocking you, Christians. I'm not knocking you, whoever you do. But what I'm saying, how could you live and base your life around a lie and then feel comfortable portraying and participating in a lie? I don't understand this type of mentality for the life of me. You can do whatever you want. I could do whatever I want. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not trying to hate or block nobody. What I'm asking you personally to ask yourself is, how am I comfortable participating in a lie for all these years? And I always knew, but I'm comfortable participating in a lie, a bold-faced lie. How are y'all doing this? How does that make you feel when you know what you're doing is fake? How does that make you feel? Like, I'm gonna be honest. No, plenty. I'm not doing it. And most of Americans are doing it. Most people around the world are doing it. But just because let's talk. Just because everybody goes off the bridge, do you want to go too? If everybody eats poisonous, dangerous foods, are you going to eat them too? If everybody becomes alcoholics and starts drinking booze every day and don't drink no water, don't drink no healthy drinks, would you do that too? If everybody listens to unhealthy music and starts living unhealthy lifestyle, do you want to be like that? Or are you just gonna, you see what, this is the thing. This is what separates the boys from the men. This is what separates the sheep from the shepherd. This is what separates the weak from the real. Because the weak are going to go with the flow and do what's fake and never think. But the real are going to stand firm in what they believe in and understand you can do you, but that doesn't mean you're right. No, I don't believe in no holidays. I don't give a fuck about none of that, those holy days, because most of those are based in lies and deceit. They're doing, man, I just seen a thing where the rabbis were getting, the U.S. government was trying to say something to the rabbis because they were giving babies herpes because of the way that they do circumcisions on the babies. They were giving babies herpes, and 2 of the babies even died. Because do you know what they do to the, you don't want to know. So all these people with their weird customs and weird ways, they're not holidays, and their customs and holidays, they're all mostly from Satan. Most of the things, Santa Claus is Satan. If you take the N on Satan and put that behind the A, you have Santa. Satan is Santa. It's the same person. He's the same being. It's the same deity. Y'all just don't know what you're practicing. You just don't know what you believe in. Because what you think you know, you just want to see the good side of everything. You just want to see the kids smile when you give them a gift. Well, let me tell you something. Give your kids a gift every time you get a chance. I can go in my son's room right now. They have so many toys, I can't even go in the room, and I got to make them clean it. When I'm off on the next couple of days, when I'm off, they're gonna clean their room. But my children have so many toys, they can't even go, like, they got a pathway, but you get what I'm saying? It's not crazy, but it's just toys everywhere. So if you buy your children toys, if you reward your children on the regular, you don't need no man-made holiday. No, Santa is Satan. I'm not wrong about nothing. You don't have to believe me, and that's why I don't that's why I don't want to do these uncomfortable truths, because uncomfortable truths, they need to be said and all that, but it doesn't matter if you tell somebody the truth or not, they'll never believe it. Thank you, S. Chase, for that gift, brother. Look, it don't matter if I tell you the truth or not, you'll never believe it, because most people are so conditioned to live in a false fantasy life. Like I just told you, you're so conditioned to live in a false fantasy life, you can't wrap your brain around the reality of life, because your whole life is based on fantasy. Your whole life is based on Star Wars and fucking bullshit, Star Trek, and all the bullshit that's not real. And so you're running around basing your life on fantasy, and then you can't deal with reality. No, Satan is Santa. It's the same nigga. Wake up, man. Y'all, I'm not here to argue about it, because I love my people. I love y'all. I'm not here to hurt you or argue with you. No, Satan wasn't an angel. They told y'all that bullshit. Satan was a child of God, because all things are creations of God. Did you hear what I said? Satan was not no angel. He was just a creation of God. He was a child of God, but he turned his back on God, just like all the losers do, just like all the sellouts do. They turn their back on their creator, and guess what happens? It don't work out for them. It doesn't work out when you turn your back on God. Your life doesn't work out when you turn your back on God. That's why I never turned my back on him. That's why I don't worship fake religions and do fake holidays and things like that. I don't care about what the devil is. I really don't. I know what's going on. I don't give a fuck about it. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I focus on being righteous. I don't focus on none of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know what's going on. Let me show y'all, though. Let me show y'all. So, the lady, that was the mama. I'm going to keep playing the video, too, because she ain't done. She's almost done.
Let me fix my face. I had to take him in the house just so I can cry. Get that shit out real quick. Oh, back to regular programming. Have to go in there and act like nothing happened.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you something, man. No, you say everybody needs Jesus. Let me say this. I'm not against Jesus at all. I'm not against religion. I'm not an atheist. I do believe, and I don't believe. No, I know God's real. I don't believe in God. I know God's real. I don't believe nothing. I know. But let me explain to you something. Jesus, everybody doesn't need, nor does everybody does not know Jesus. Only people who are under the umbrella of the Western Eurocentric colonizer know about Jesus. You go to places where they haven't turned the rocks over, they don't know about Jesus. The lizards don't know about Jesus. The bugs don't know about Jesus. The whales don't know about Jesus. The fucking birds don't know about Jesus. The fucking the dolphins don't know about. Man, nobody knows about Jesus. Only people under the slave Eurocentric umbrella know about Jesus. And y'all run around, base your life on things that are not real, and wonder why your life is in turmoil. People are running around basing their lives off of things that are not real, fake religions that are not real, and they wonder why their life's in turmoil. Your whole basis of existence has been wrapped around and given to as given. You've been living lies. Most of y'all humans have been living lies your whole entire life, man. Yes, God is real, bro, but religion's not real. Listen to what I'm telling you. Yes, God is real. God is all seeing, all knowing. Religion is not real. Religion is one set of man would have gave you a religion is man's rules that he's made to keep mankind in line. That's what religion is. It's how you control your populace. Religion is how you control your populace. That shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing, man. Religion is not real. It's fake. But I'm not against it, though. Merry Christmas to everybody who's Merry Christmas. But just because you believe in Santa does not make it real. Just because you believe in Jesus does not make it real. So God bless all of everybody. And he's going to bless all of us. God is blessing us regardless if you believe in him or not. You don't have to call. You can call Jesus whatever you want. You can call God Buddha, Allah, whatever you want to call him. But as long as you come in a righteous manner, God knows how you coming. And God has many names on this earth, but there's only one grand creator. The rest are derivatives of. So please understand, I don't deal in religion. I deal in reality. Let me show you about your religion. Let me show you about your religion. Let's go. Let me show you about your religion. Please. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Let me show you about your religion. It's the saddest existence in the world. Y'all talk about Jesus. Everybody needs Jesus, right? Let me show you what they do. Let me show you. Y'all say everybody needs Jesus. Watch this. We got to wake up out of this fantasy that y'all living under. You got to wake up. Watch this. Hold on. Hold on. Watch this.
That's why your music.
Hold on. We're going to, before I even go to that, let's go. That's a good video too. Let's go. Before I even go there, watch this.
Football when the slave talked back to
God. Oh God. We ain't even gonna go there yet. Hold up. Oh, they're not ready yet. Hold up.
They said I won't.
Oh, y'all like the y'all want to go to church? Let's go to church. So we gotta look at the pastor. He's about to sack the baby. And I'm not even gonna put it on there, right? Watch this. Look at it. First off, look at the demon. Hold on. Let me see if I could. Look at this demon. Long nose, linear cheek, long-eared demon. Long nose, linear cheek, long-eared vampire. And y'all believe in it. This is your God. This is the representative of your God. These are the representatives of your God. And y'all want this shit so bad for your life. Hold up.
Tu vas te calmer.
I'm not playing it no more. I'm not playing that no more. He smacked the little baby. Hold up. No. We're not done. Hold on. We're not done. These are the representatives of your God, Jesus. In his name they pray. You pray to this? Let's fucking go. Let's go. Hold up, hold up. Did you see the motherfucker grab that baby by the neck? Let's go. Look at this shit. This is your Jesus. This is your Jesus. No. We're not going past that. This is your Jesus. No. We're not talking about the baby crying. We're talking about the pastor grabbing the baby by the neck so he can get some of that demonic water, holy, evil, unholy ritual on his face. And you keep bringing your babies to these demons to do these rituals on your baby. What is wrong with y'all? And this is in Jesus' name they pray. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. This is in his name they pray. They don't pray to no other God. This nigga praying to Jesus. And this is y'all's God? You believe in what you want to believe in. I'm not against it. But it doesn't make sense to a real person who knows the real truth about life. This isn't no God. These are evil, dastardly beings who didn't have a God, who come from a unholy existence, and they want to cast that sin down on everybody because they worship the other God, the God of the underworld. And y'all are getting ready to praise this God of the underworld, aka Satan, aka Santa. Y'all are getting ready to praise this nigga and give your children gifts in his name. Y'all are getting ready to give y'all's children gifts in the name of Santa, in the name of Satan. And you are literally going to practice something that's been cast onto your people as the worst punishment known to man. Come on, man. Let's go. No. Let's go. What? No. We're not going to go past this evil demon who grabbed this beautiful angel by the neck to do a demonic ritual on her that y'all call a baptism. We're not going to go past that. We're not going to go past that. We're not going to go past that. Y'all keep letting these demons do demonic rituals on your children, and you wonder why your children start suffering. Y'all keep doing demonic rituals on your children and wonder why your children's minds are scrambled like eggs. You wonder why your children don't have reality. You know why? Because you're basing their lies. You're basing their whole life around lies, man. You're setting your children up for failure by giving them this shit. But I'm not here to convince you. I'm just here to present you. We got a dumb political zombie in the building. We have a dumb political zombie in the building. Trump 28, Kamala, you're fired. We got a dumb political zombie in the building, y'all. First off, Donald Trump's in office right now. What the hell are you talking about? No. Donald Trump's in office right now. What the hell are you talking about? This is how dumb Americans have become. Listen to how dumb Americans have become. Donald Trump has the president's seat right now. And this nigga talking about Donald Trump 2028. Then he said something about Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is out. She's fired. What are these dumb political zombies talking about? This is why I don't talk to anybody who has ideologies. If you have an ideology system like a religious ideology, a sexual ideology like LGBT people, political ideologies. I don't deal with none of those type of people because they already are evangelized and believe in what they believe in, and their minds closed to all reality. So I'm just asking y'all. You said niggas need Jesus. Is that what we need Jesus for? To let them abuse our children and put demonic rituals on them? Is that what you need Jesus for? Miss me, man. Miss me. Miss me with the fake God. Miss me with the demonic rituals. Miss me of the fake religions. Miss me with the fake holidays. Because most of y'all worship things that are so evil and detrimental and evil. Y'all run around watching football. Y'all getting ready to watch football tomorrow. How many? Put a 1 in the chat if you're getting ready to watch football tomorrow. Y'all talk to me. Put a 1 in the chat if you're going to watch football tomorrow. And I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm about to show you something. Put a 1 in the chat if you're watching football tomorrow. Put a 2 in the chat if you're not watching football tomorrow. Let me know. Y'all just hit me up. Let me know. Listen, I want to know. So we got a 2. Thank you. No, that's a 2. No football. We got 1 no football. I got a no football as well. I put a 2 in the chat on my end. I'm 2 as well. But, all right, boom. It's Chase say he's going to watch football. So that's good. I'm about to show you something, bro. Listen to me. I'm about to show you something. How many? Okay, thank you for y'all's 2s. Thank you for your 2. Whatever. Do I have any more 1s? Do I have any more football players? Fans? Be brave and just say it, man. It's not a problem. I just want somebody to understand what your football is. I'm about to show you what your football is. Does anybody like football in the building? So okay, boom. Most people are not gonna watch football in this chat. That's fine. That's dandy. I respect that. But for the ones who are gonna watch football, let me show y'all something.
Football, when the slave.
Let me show you something. Fuck. History is so rough, y'all. Look, it's fake. Exactly. Besides being rigged, they already look, bro said besides being rigged, they already know it. So y'all already know, like I said, everything you believe in is a lie. And this is sad, man. Let me show y'all let me show you what really that shit is. Let me show you what that shit really is. Let me show you what the NFL really is. Let's go.
He talked back to the slave master. That's football. When the slave talked back to the slave master, that slave's head was cut off, dipped in brown paint, placed in a cornfield for 7 to 10 days to dry. One of the slave master's slaves would force the wife of the beheaded husband or the husband of the beheaded wife to go get the head, bring it back to the slave masters, who would cut open the belly of a pig, stick in the skull of the male or the female or the child, sew up the gut of the pigskin, and will allow his children, the children not just of the slave master, but the children of the skull of the husband or the wife that was stuck in the pig. We call this the pigskin. Listen, NFL. That's the origin of the pig king, not out of Canton. So would allow the wife or the husband to get the head of their husband or wife, give it to the slave master. After 7 to 10 days in a cotton or cornfield, cut open, the slave master would, the belly of a pig, stick the skull in there, sew it up, and the children of the slave master would kick around the pig, including the children of the beheaded husband or mother. Their child was forced to kick around. The pig with the skull of their parent inside. We call this the pigskin, the National Football League. The football, win football.
And this is what your whole life is based around an evil satanic lie. Your whole life here is based around an evil satanic lie. Everything is evil and satanic. The food, the drinks, the religion, the customs, the way of living. It's all satanic. Because the people who run this shit are satanic in nature. And that's all they know. Because they're hurt people, so hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. They run around trying to play get back for what happened to them, just using this as an excuse to do rituals and satanic practices and shit. Exactly. Like Jersey said, give them coliseums and they will never revolt. This shit is pathetic, man. They got y'all believing in the worst lies and y'all are comfortable in it. And the crazy thing about it is, you're not going to change. You're going to stay in that cycle until you pass away. Because you think it's normal to believe in lies and disillusion. Grown folks think it's normal to give and teach their children lies and disillusions. Are you setting your children up for success? Or are you setting them up for failure? Are you setting them up for success? Or are you setting them up for failure? Jesus ain't the way to nothing. Show me something about that. Get out of here, man. Fake religion. Get out of here. The whales live more righteous than you, and they don't have Jesus. The whales aren't cannibalistic. You are cannibal. So stop it. Stop it. Don't talk about Jesus if you're a cannibal. Stop it. It's sad, bro. It's sad. Motherfuckers running around believing in a slave game that these evil devils are so evil, they concoct the most savage ways to make you play an evil, dirty game and suffer while you're playing it. Am I happy with life? Of course. I'm free. You talking about happiness? Happiness is an emotion that comes and goes. I experience happiness all throughout the day. But I experience other emotions as well. I know how to deal with all emotions. And I'm so balanced, I can deal with every emotion. I don't seek happiness like a crackhead. No, my nigga. No, my nigga. I wanna live righteous. And righteousness is not always happiness. Righteousness is not always comfortability, my nigga. Righteousness is not always comfortable. Sometimes you gotta tell a motherfucker and check them and tell them the truth. And they're like, oh shit, yeah, you know it's coming. Don't ask me nothing unless you want to hear the truth. The truth ain't always comfortable. Nothing in life is gonna be comfortable all the time. Nigga talking about, are you happy with life? Nigga, my life is the best life. I've had the best life that any human could possibly have. And still do. My life is one of the most comfortable lives that any human has. I gotta shake it up and get uncomfortable so I can get some growth and more growth going. Y'all don't understand. This shit is different from me. Yeah, y'all's lives is a satanic matrix. Satan, you believe in Satan, aka Santa. You believe in all this shit. Look, the story of Satan. I mean, that saint. It was a saint from the church. Listen to me, man. Y'all better leave me alone, bro. Y'all gonna get me banned, bro. Y'all gonna get me banned, bro. Look, the saint was a saint from the Christian church, and this is the Jesus y'all pray to. Okay, then let's talk about it. So, where the Santa Claus Saint Nicholas thing came from, and his name wasn't even Saint Nicholas, but he was a saint from back in the way back in the day, who used to ride on a billy goat, and he was to go from he had a white suit on and a white hat on, and he had a bag on. But what he did was he would go from door to door, house to house, and extort families. And if you didn't leave him a gift on your porch or light a candle in your window, he came in the house and cut off your kid's head. This is what your Christian Jesus believers do. No, I'm not dividing nothing. I'm telling you the truth so you can let go of the lies you're living under. I'm not trying to divide us. I'm telling you the truth so you can make better choices with your life. You know what I'm saying? No, that's dumb. I'm going to tell y'all this, hypocritical. You can't be a hypocritical. You can't do that dumb hypocritical bullshit. People always say that dumb shit. I'm a Christian. I don't believe in Santa. Jesus is an idol. In my church, they don't preach idolatry. They believe in this and that. Nigga, all y'all's Christians. Ain't no separation of church. The fuck are y'all talking about? Jesus, the story of Christ is universal no matter what division of Christianity you're under, whether you're a Baptist, Episcopalian, Catholic, Presbyterian, all that shit. None of that shit means nothing. Those are just different gangs that tell the same church and the same story under the same God. So if you believe in one over the other, you're still a fucking fairy tale practicer. And yes, Jesus was black. We know this, but the story you can't. What y'all need to understand is Jesus, the way that they wrote it in the Bible with that sacrificial shit was just so they could sacrifice black people all throughout times. We live in a time where they sacrifice our great leaders. Every time one of us stands up and speaks good and loud and perfect, they come shoot you in the head. Every time one of our good black leaders starts unifying our people and saying something very good and this and that, you end up dying. So what they don't understand is that started with the fake Jesus Christ story, because they wanted you to become accustomed to your great God's leaders to die, because they want you to become accustomed to martyrship. They want to martyrdom. They want you to become accustomed to your greatest leaders on earth to come on this earth and everybody throw rocks at them and hang them and lynch them. No, nigga, that ain't what happens to God's creatures. We come thrashing shit, crashing shit, bashing shit, and smashing shit. Because all you evil devils deserve a knocking over the head. God's soldiers don't come around weak and let a punk ass nigga fucking sell him out. I'll knock, pop, 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 pop. It's not the old days no more. We're not taking no more losses. God made a new one, Big Beta, that's not coming to take losses. He's not coming to get popped in the head. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing y'all got to understand too. Man, I don't care about who they pray to, bruh. The Virgin Mary, all that shit come from my ancestors. I saw her, I Set, and Osiris. That shit come from my ancestors. Hey, Ru, I saw her and I Set. That shit don't come from nowhere but the Holy Trinity, man. All that shit is fake African culture, bro. They stole everything from Africans because they stole all our original great stories, and they tried to reword it and redo it so it appeared and appeased them and made them seem like and more important they are. Most of the people that run this earth now are thieves and savages and evil. They're thieves and they're savages and they're evil. They're not good. They're not justified. They're not sanctified. They're not righteous. They're evil. They're evil. Because anybody who could do what they do to children these days, all these Epstein files and shit, these are evil people. Anybody who can harm children and walk around like you just straight is a piece of trash. Yeah, that's my artwork. Anybody who would do anything to an innocent person is a piece of trash. And everybody's running around believing in false gods, fake religions, fake everything, fake everything. We work for fake money. They rob us while we're making the money. Then they rob us when we get the money. Then we get taxed and robbed for buying things and spending the money. Man, y'all, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh my God. Y'all, and it's crazy. Like, real Americans are starting to see what's going on to the point like, yo, I can't do this shit no. But by the time you do anything about it, they're going to have a fake news system in place. They're going to have a fake news system in place. They're going to have a fake new system in place. They're going to have a fake new money in place. Oh, the other money went away, guys. The penny went away. We're not even making pennies no more. We're doing away with the penny. Little steps toward taking all the money away. Y'all better stop it, man. I'm done. I'm done, man. This whole thing's been a scam. Kwanzaa's fake too, but Kwanzaa was a man-made religion just to give black people an alternative to not feeling left out in the Christmas time. That's all it was. Maulana Karenga, Dr. Maulana Karenga made Kwanzaa in the late 70s, in the early 70s, mid 70s, because he wanted black people to have alternative holiday for Christmas, to where we could feel, the children of black families could feel included and not feel left out during those holiday times. That's all that was about. And that's the fake holiday too. It's a man-made holiday. You don't even have to celebrate Kwanzaa. You need to live with the principles of Kwanzaa. There's great principles, Imani, faith, and all this stuff. Like, it's good principles, but you don't need to live. You don't need to do Kwanzaa once a year either. You need to live off of the divine principles of community and pride of yourself, pride for your people, pride for other people, respect for other people, respect for general life. We need to operate under these principles regardless of holidays. We need to feel cheer and blissful like it's Christmas time. Y'all know how you feel good right now because it's Christmas time? We need to be feeling like this all year round. You need to be in the positive spirit all year round. You need to be in a positive spirit of Christmas and Christ all year, not just once a year. Don't be in the spirit of Christ once. Be in the spirit of Christ all year. If you're going to worship Christ, worship him all year. Don't just worship Christ once. Worship him all year. I'm not against nobody. I'm just telling you, most of that shit is all fake. Because these people came out the damn wherever they came from. They were angry and mad, and they stole shit and burnt shit and take shit and redone shit. So stop it, man. Stop it, man. It's the table. It's the hands we was dealt. But until we do stand up and do something, you know. Christians are some of the most biased people on the planet. How you mean? He said, how are people racist and Christian? Because Christians are some of the most biased, judgmental people on the planet. What do you mean? Christians kill people to make them Christian. Do you not know the Christian Crusades? They killed hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions of people, to convert people into turning into Christians. Did you hear what I said? Y'all don't even know the origins of your religion. Y'all just running around following satanic practices and not questioning this shit. Yeah, I know it's not fun to learn about the histories of your favorite things that's fake, but it doesn't matter if it's fun. You need to, you want to keep going down that path? Oh, okay, I understand. You like Delusion Road. You Delulu. You Delulu. I understand. You like it, Delulu. Yeah, y'all. You feel me? Look at this shit, man. They used to cut the slave if it was a disobedient slave, like See, Big Betty, back in the days, they would have considered me a disobedient slave. Because I'm on the plantation, I pay my taxes, I'm getting robbed, I'm just like everybody else, just, doing my thing, trying to provide. But I'm the disobedient slave. I'm going to do all the job. I'm very good. I'm Sambo. I can do the job really good. I'm very good at whatever I do. I'm Sambo. But people would consider me disobedient because I know things that most people don't know. I'm the nigga who could read back in the plantation. I'm the slave who could read on the plantation. Listen to me. No, I'm not no Mr. Bojangles. No, I'm not shucking and jiving. I'm not Sambo. I'm the nigga who could read. I'm the spook that sat by the door. The spook that sat by the door listening to what Master and them were talking about. And I go back and say, hey, my nigga, there's some bullshit going on over here, y'all. Hey, we gonna got them change up going this way because Master and them tells this in here. And this is what we got there got to do because Master and them over there got them on that bullshit now, y'all. That's me. The spook that sat by the door. If y'all get a chance, go watch that movie. It's from the 80s. A movie called The Spook That Sat by the Door. The 80s or early 90s. It's an old movie, but it's a good message in the movie. Good message in the movie. Let me show y'all. Let's go. Let me show y'all, man.
Minister Charles.
Oh, we did that yesterday. That was a good one, boy. That was a good one. The church member, they took his money.
Football, when the
That was a good one, boy.
the slave.
We've been doing this for thousands of years since.
Hold on, we ain't gonna play that one.
They said I won't.
Oh, you want to look? Don't touch. No, not the babies. No. Boy, I go crazy about the babies, bro. I hurt something about the baby. I'm a protector of kids, man. I feel like it's a man's job to protect the children, bro. Come on now. Look. Everything is a lie, man. Check this shit out, y'all. Somebody hit the like button, man. If you in here and you ain't double tap the screen, man. Ain't nobody on Christmas Eve kicking this shit like Big Betty, man. Nobody, bro. These channels ain't told nobody nothing but some fake shit. Hey, watch out for this, do this and that. This new product's coming out. This and that, a bunch of bullshit. Over here, I'm preparing you to be in reality and deal with it and not be disillusioned by it and be confused by it. You feel me? So let's go. So this right here is a bunch of celebrities talking about the cloning process. Watch this shit, y'all. Hit that like button.
That I won't live if I talk. But people have to know. The Vril, they're not from up there. They come from underneath.
At first I thought it was fine. I was like, I'm gonna get famous. Okay, just use me a little bit, no problem. I didn't know it was a contract for the rest of your life. If I'd known, I would have never signed the contract. And once you sign it, they make you bring your own kids into it. You can't get out. If I try to expose the facility, it's endless.
Listen, man, they got this thing, this cloning trick. I'm telling you, they can pull a whole me out of a drawer somewhere. Body looks like me, walks like me, but it ain't me. They can't take my soul, man. They can't touch that part of me. But one day, people are gonna see the copy and think it's really Jimmy.
Jimmy, Janice, Brian, they didn't just burn out. They were switched off. Age 27 is the clause in the paper you sign when you think you're just signing with a label. It's a contract for the rest of your life, their life.
You don't understand how deep it goes. It's not politics. It's older than that. They build centers underground out in the desert where they keep copies. Everyone you think you know, they can replace them overnight. The Vril, they call them. They're not human. They come up from under the rock and they take what they...
People think it's some other dimension or the astral plane. It's not. It's building, man. Underground. Area 51's got a whole floor of it.
What did I tell y'all yesterday? If y'all rocking with me, man, hit the fucking like button. Hit the super chat, man. Somebody put something in the super chat. What I said yesterday, y'all? I said I went to a building and it didn't take me 33 months to get there. I said I went to a building and it didn't take me 3 months to get there. I said this shit yesterday, and I ain't no cap ass nigga, dog. I ain't no liar, bro. Let's go. I know what I am.
Rows of tanks, life like a meat locker. To wait till you're in full REM, that's the trick. Like you're asleep, dreaming, and they press a button, you're
In the industry, there are places beneath the surface, cities and stages underground. That's where actors disappear to rehearse who they're supposed to become.
She said there's city and stages underground. That's where actors practice disappear to study where they're gonna become. So when you see these Charleston Whites, these niggas are lab babies, satanic lab babies made to come, like Boosie said. I touched down the cause hell, touched down the cause hell, touched down the cause hell. I touched down the cause hell. That's what Boosie. That's what your boy Charleston White is here for. He touched down the cause hell. Causing problems, picking fights everywhere he goes, being disrespectful, disruptive, all that. Y'all gotta understand, man. You gotta put 2 and 2 together on your own. These fake celebrities popping up out of nowhere, bro. That's why when you see Big Betty every day, you know this ain't fake. Like, damn, this nigga come on every day, bro. God damn. This nigga, God damn. Yes. Them niggas cap. They can't do this shit like I do this shit. And see, a lot of people don't have what it takes mentally to do what I do because they don't have, ain't nobody, money people can't do what I do, bro. I'm not on here just talking, bro. I'm showing y'all the whole blueprint if you're paying attention. I'm not on here just talking. And everybody knows that shit too. Everybody knows that shit, bro. Let's go.
If this tape ever gets out and I end up dead, just know it was them who did it because I told you the truth. They don't want the public knowing anything about this.
People keep calling it a curse. It's not. They picked 27 because that's when you're still loud enough to matter but old enough to know you want out. You sign a contract that says you're theirs for the rest of your life. Try and break it, you don't get a life anymore. They don't let you walk.
You sign the paper, they say it's to keep the schedule, but it's a contract for your flesh. The ones making it happen, they're not human. They come up from underneath, call themselves the...
Look, this isn't like a pop story,
Hey,
you know?
she couldn't hide it no more. Baby girl Marilyn Monroe couldn't hide it no more. She said the ones that got them not human, they come up, bro. She tweaking about them, bro. And I know exactly what she's talking about, the society. I know exactly what she's talking about, those people. I know exactly what she's talking about. She said they pop up out the dirt. And then she's not lying. Those are the bug people. They're like bugs. Insectoids. Or not even insect. I don't know what you call them, bro. There's different types of people. But, man, we don't want to deal with the underground people, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. We don't want no problems with this shit, man. We need to shut up. I think we need to just chill. I think humans need to just stop. Because the more I see in the study, like, I could see, like, bro, there's no end to this shit. There's no end to this shit. It's like Epstein files are being released right now and this and that. It's like, there's no end to this shit, man. We need to kind of just fall back and figure out what our plan is. But we ain't unified, so it don't matter. You know? So God bless. We just trying, man. I'm just trying to do my part. You know? Using this body while I can, while I still have it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't understand, man. You don't even have this body for long, so you better use it for something. You better use it for something or you'll lose it for something, man. It's your big homie, Big Betty, man. Let me see. I think that's all my videos. Yo.
They said I won't live.
You've been doing this for thousands of years. And
I'm not even gonna play that, man. Whole life is a lie. Whole life. From the food you eat, the way you eat, the way you think, the things you watch, the things you ingest, things you participate in. It's messed up. And it said in the Bible, my people perish due to lack of knowledge. This is why I don't disrespect the Bible. I just tell you it's not the way. I just don't disrespect it though. It's just not the way. It's to get you on the way. It gets you on the way, but it's not the way. It's on the way. You definitely got to stop there and study and pit stop there on your path. You definitely do. Man, talking about school, of course, man. Come on now. That shit ain't nothing but a prayer. You get the institutionalized food in there, man. Come on, man. We know what's going on, man. Come on, man. And then pretty soon, in about the next 5 years, those won't even exist no more. Schools won't exist no more. That shit's going away. How I'm living now, most people are going to have to live like this in the future. And I'm doing this ahead of schedule, ahead of time, because I know what's coming, because I see the game. A lot of people don't see what's going on. Y'all worry about next holiday. So you can't even function. Can't focus. It's messed up. They said my people perish due to lack of knowledge, man. So y'all better study, man. Start learning how to study, learning how to pay attention to what's going on around you. Start paying attention to what's happening in your community, in your environment, in your world, in your state, in your country. Start paying attention. Some people only worry about their local environment. Stop thinking only local. Start thinking more regional, more global. Stop thinking so local. Get your mind off the small things. Get your mind on bigger things. You start thinking bigger, you'll see bigger, you'll do bigger, you'll be bigger. You know, stop thinking about small-minded things and you'll grow. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't focusing on this Epstein files right now. Because I know what's going on with this Epstein shit. Like, they just trying to open up cans of worms to stir up the pot. I know what's going on, but they're not going to do too much about this unless they really do it. They're not going to really do too much about this. So it's like, bro, stop it, man. Y'all just better stop it, man. Just stop it, man. You know? Just stop it. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for them kids. Nobody don't care about them kids. Y'all talking about celebrities, man. Fuck the celebrities. What about the kids? Ain't nobody talking about the kids. That's another thing I hate, bro. All y'all worry about the predators and nobody's talking about the victims, bro. Nobody's talking about the motherfucking kids, bro. I'm the only one that be thinking about the kids. I'm like, yo, fuck that. I know these niggas gay. You could tell he gay. You could tell Chris Tucker and all them niggas. You could tell who's what and what. You got a tone about your voice and you got them whoo-hoo. You could tell these niggas goddamn did shit that they did. You could tell. You know? You know Chris Tucker's with some funny business. You know Michael Jackson's with some type of funny business. Come on now. He got stripped of a childhood. You know he's about some type of funny business. And I'm not saying he's a weirdo. I'm not putting that jacket on Michael Jackson because he dead. I'm just saying, come on now, bro. You know Michael Jackson with something. The nigga look weird. Any nigga who would turn his face into like Michael Jackson was the first Bruce Jenner, where Bruce Jenner turned himself into Caitlyn. Michael Jackson did that shit right in front of our face. Michael Jackson turned to a white woman in our face, and we didn't even realize it. That nigga was a black man, and he got turned to a white woman in our face. And we accepted that shit. We was like, what the fuck? This nigga got lace front wigs like a baddie. Michael Jackson had baddie wigs before the baddies. Michael Jackson had baddie wigs before baddies. Please understand that shit. Steve Harvey had a super baddie wig with his fake hair. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to tell you, most things that y'all be believing in is fake, man. It's messed up. You know, and then you got somebody like me, real, coming around. I'm coming through telling you what's real, showing you some real shit. People just, a lot of times, they don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? They don't be ready to hear that. Like, I fuck with you, bro, but, man, fuck you, bro. You know, and it's like, damn. I could show you the way, but You got to walk the path. It ain't up to me. I could just point you in the right direction, but you got to go on your own. I already been through there. I've already, take me through there, take me through there. I already been through the path. I made it out. Yeah, they don't want to hear this shit, bro. It's messed up. When you're a chosen one, let me tell you something. When you're a chosen one, people gonna treat you bad, bro. They treat you bad when you're a chosen one, bro. They mock you. They disrespect you. They treat you like like your words not important. They treat you like what you saying ain't it. Like, it's bad, bro. The disrespect is bad. The disrespect for the chosen one is bad. But you just gotta walk the path, man. Fuck disrespectful people. They usually burn up anyway. God has a special way of showing evil people. He'll show evil people the success of the person they stunted on. So when you try to go against somebody, you'll have to watch them shine in your face. And you went against them. You tried to break them. You tried to belittle them. You tried to break their spirit, take their soul. You tried to hurt them. You tried with everything you had to break this person, but you couldn't break them. They keep shining. They keep standing up. They keep standing on what they believe in. They keep standing on 10. And people just be folding because they don't. Niggas ain't standing on 10. Niggas on 5. Niggas on 3. Niggas standing on 2. Some niggas stand on 4 toes. And everybody ain't standing on all 10. Exactly. I mean, life is a blueprint to life. So once you figure out the blueprint, it's hard not to see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like buying a new car. Learning the truth is like buying a new car. Once you start learning the truth, you start seeing the truth everywhere. It's like you learn a new language and you see that shit everywhere. It's like you see the flaw, you see the fake shit, you see the nigga over here capping, you see the nigga the lie, you see the fake persona, you see this, you see that, because you don't see nothing but the truth. And when you operating like that in the truth, man, a lot of people are not gonna stand with you because most people don't stand for the truth, y'all. Most people are trying to just get through life and get by. That's why you got people get drunk every day, get high every day. They have sex every day. They do all this habitual stuff because they gotta just try to cope through life, you know. See me, I genuinely love my life. I genuinely love my life. You know, I do what I do for spiritual reasons. Like, I smoke my cigars for spiritual reasons. I don't do this for addiction and this and that. This is spiritual reason. You know, a lot of people don't understand things that are done. Most things that are done are intentional. You know, so I appreciate y'all for rocking with me though, man. For real. It's your big homie. I'm getting up off here. About to stream. I'm about to eat something and then stream the game until I until I go to sleep. Or watch the movie or whatever they want to do. But yeah, man, thank y'all so much for rocking, man. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate it. I'm not here to hate on nobody, but I asked you, why do you, you know? Glad you found me. Hey, subscribe to the channel, Jersey, because I'm gonna tell you, they're not gonna put the notification out. You gotta subscribe to the channel and actively click on my page. I got over 2,000 videos of wonderful content, bro. Like, from cooking videos to family content to vlogs to lectures to lives every day. Like, you know, Facts. Facts. Yeah, I got content for everything you could think of. Like, bro, this is a good channel, man. I've been putting a lot of work into this channel. Good channel for good people, so where you can grow and develop and make it into a better situation, man. Cause we gotta get up out of this. We gotta wake up and we gotta see something better, man. We gotta see something better. It gotta be better, you know. But thank y'all so much, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad A. Let's go, man. Let me play my song, Let's Change the World, man. I'm gonna play my song, Let's Change the World, and just doing what we can, man. Watch this. Let's change the world, y'all. Watch this. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Let's go. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all.
Perfect selfies? Easy. Not dropping your phone? Oops.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we ain't gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking man. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. There's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that would change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
Hey, man, I appreciate all y'all for tapping in and tuning in, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad A, man. God bless all y'all, man. Happy holidays to everybody, man. Y'all stay smart, stay strong. Have a good time with your family, man. Let's go. Turn up, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, man. Have a good time with your people, man. We don't get much time, so enjoy your family, man. Let's go, man.